Chapter 6 Season 4 of Fortnite is here, and they might have just cooked with this one because we are only 7 hours into the season, and many people are already saying this is the best Chapter 6 season we've had and might be better than many Chapter 5 seasons, which says something because Chapter 5 was an amazing season. So let's just say we got an absolute amazing season here. As you guys know, it's the bug invasion season, and we have many new weapons to showcase here, and some vaulted weapons that I can showcase too, because there are some weapons that got vaulted, and there's one that specifically is vaulted that people would like to say is now better. That one being the hammer assault rifle. It is unvaulted, which is good because many people loved it, and now people would like to even say that it's a better AR now, that it's way more better, and that they nerfed it in a good way. I got 2 new shotguns in my hands. Is this one being a mammoth pistol and what they would like to call a mammoth pistol and a shotgun, which is amazing. You see that? It's a shotgun and it just did that much damage from far. This might be a hot take, but I'm gonna drop that purple sweeper shotgun that people also say is amazing for this shotgun that is great because it is amazing too. So I'm gonna just kill all these little bugs because the bugs, how I said, are invading the season. So this is what we get. We also got a nerfed launch pad. The launch pad supposedly launches you more higher into the air now. We have a unvaulted shockwave launcher, and we have a new AR here that is called the OXR rifle that reminds people of the suppressed rifle. Look at the launch pad, sends you way more higher in the air. And I'm about to showcase something here that people actually don't know because they don't want to test this because they think they'll die. So if I go over here, I see it, right? This blue water actually is fall damage free. Even though it's not deep enough, it still prevents you from taking any fall damage, and it's amazing. So I'm gonna yeah, my aim is just not the best right now. And I'm about to showcase this because this is actually crazy. If I use this, I can actually aim it at where I want it to go. So I think I'm gonna take out this kid right here. And then this, how I said you can aim it. There's a stinger, I'm not gonna take it, but look. We also get cash drops that do 50 damage to you when it hits you, when you rank up every time. Every time you rank up, there's a new drop you get for your rank, and it gets better and better with, at S tier, possibilities of you getting a mythic scar, and possibilities of you getting a overlocked pulse rifle. I'm telling you, this revolver X shotgun is just amazing, is crazy. With one of the best guns they've probably bought in, and it's arguably literally one of the best guns in the game already, and season just came out. So I'm gonna showcase a little bit of the weapons, and there's actually a huge hot drop in the hot drop spot of the map is the hive, which is actually kind of crazy, and there's a shockwave launcher here. I think I'm gonna take that instead. But the hive, it carries an insane medallion where you have to fight an insane bug, which I personally don't want to fight because it's crazy and a lot of people land there. I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna go up here, and I'm actually wearing the tier 1 battle pass skin for this season's battle pass, which is actually very good in my opinion, and many people would say they cooked with. And we are also expected many collabs during this season, and many returning collabs, such as Balenciaga and Polo, which is actually 2 crazy collabs alone. And Balenciaga both of those actually were even set to not return. And what are they doing? They're returning, which I think is crazy because I've been wanting that Polo skin and it's returning, which is gonna be crazy. This kid is just dead, and he has a new sweeper shotgun. We're gonna be looking at both of these stats quickly. So I'm gonna just grab this, and we're gonna be looking at both of them. So first we have the sweeper shotgun, a gray one. 79 damage, 7 bullets in the magnite, a 6 reload time, which I think the lowest is 6 or somewhere in the high 5.9s, and then that's the fire rate. So overall, a very long reload time, which I do not like at all. So I'm gonna just stay back from that kid because he knew I was AFK. And then this is what the wrecked revolver has to hold: 82 damage, 8 bullets, 138 fire rate, and 3.4 reload time, which is a crazy reload time compared to many other guns. Oh, crazy. I'm gonna reload. Not that bad of a reload time. And I'm gonna use this as the revolver in the way it's supposed to be used. is what it's called. I'm gonna dip a little bit, try to get some heal here, as I don't want to die here, as I have an amazing loadout. I just have to use it correctly, and it can lead me to success. I'm gonna put a little bit of some pressure. I can't tell if this kid's trying to run or just, yeah, shockwave right here. I might be dead here, so I gotta keep it a little careful, as he has a shockwave launcher. Actually, minis here, and we get the hammer. Hammer, which they say is now better. I'm gonna just try to get these picked up. Reload. Oh yeah, he wasn't expecting that, and now he's dead. Crazy. I'm gonna take this one because it has more. Well, actually, I just had to reload. And now there's another kid coming, which is this is actually a crazy take. The Sentinel was literally the shotgun last season, and now people are saying that this revolver can possibly pass the Sentinel pump in this season. Is this kid, I think, has the minigun? Yes, we're just gonna take that right off of him because we're gonna need that. This is a new minigun. He's low-key stacked here. Sweeper, shotgun. We're not going to take it though. We're probably going to stay with the loadout we have, but this is a little hard because a lot of crazy guns, but I want to showcase the minigun to y'all. Look at this. This can you can already see this looks crazy. Can hold up to, I don't even know how much ammo. It's a 730 right now. Look at that. It's an absolute machine. But it does have a very long reload time. Is 5 damage per hit, which it could do way more. 230 magnite size, 5 to 45 fire rate, and 7.25 reload time. Just look at that, crazy. So I'm gonna have to make a hard decision here, but I think I might stay with the rifle. As I showed y'all the minigun, it's pretty crazy, but I think my loadout is overall amazing for what I have, and I think I'm gonna rotate here. Is many medallions in the game. Is we have one right there. There's a bunker by the looks of it. There's a new POI name, but same POI in some markets. So I think I'm gonna try to go there. I think it's a bunker. I'm not for sure. And I'm gonna just rotate my way there with this shockwave launcher. It's gonna be crazy in tournaments. There's also many tournaments this season. This season ends September 7th, so it's barely less than a month. But it'll be crazy because we have a lot of dual divisional cups. We have FNCS practice trio cups. We have a new tournament called the Reload Quick Cups, which has a new format. And then we also have many skin cups, bladed champions cups, and all those type of cups here in the game. And it's just gonna be a crazy competitive season for everyone who loves it. It looks like you can only unlock this with A, and then there's another one, but that one looks like it was claimed because it has no name. I'm gonna have to rotate over there, but only A people can unlock it. So, yep, it's an A bunker. Pretty crazy. This can really benefit people if it's in tourneys. Oh, look at this. A bunker being open. We're about to tour everything inside of here and see what it has to bring. So a free... Okay, this is an exotic version. Well, let's see what the exotic does. The exotic is a modified Reckler with an increased headshot damage and a faster hip fire rate. Is 3 reload time, 2.07. So we're gonna just compare. So it's a less, wait, let me check. Less fire rate and a little bit of a less reload time, and it does more headshot damage, which overall makes it better. Crazy that we're getting this, because it was already crazy itself. We're gonna get this over here, and nothing too special. So I think we're just gonna keep the loadout we have because it's pretty crazy. So this bunker just gave me a crazy upload. I'm gonna be able to try this exotic and see if it's really much better, but more damage should mean it's better. So I'm gonna just rotate out of here and see if I can run into any kids, because this season is pretty action-packed, how I said. All these bugs, there's many bug bosses you can kill on the map, such as the Hive. The Hive has a actual boss that's a gigantic bug, and if you kill the boss, you get a medallion and I think a mythic weapon, which is pretty good. And many good spots to land. There's definitely going to be drop spot of the season in that can really be very like helpful for many people is I'm gonna rotate out of OXR's headquarters to Stormy Stash where I actually landed, which it'll usually be very packed, but I'm actually rocking the Corvette that I got from the summer quest because those were pretty crazy. I don't know, this medallion kit might be crazy. There's some pretty good medallions in the game, so I want to try living because I don't want to die here from medallion kid. Oh, it sounds like a pump this time though. Kinda crazy. Yeah, this sounds like a pump, but it's not a pump. I think I'm gonna pop two biggies here because this kid just went absolutely crazy on me. There's also a double pump method with these revolvers, and there's also many exotics featuring this. And there's actually a capturing point area now. Is they brought back the Chapter 4 capturing point items, the capturing point tower, which is pretty cool. I just love the sound of this gun because it sounds like a pump shotgun. Yup. I'm just try to live this out. It's a medallion kid who isn't too impressive. Think try to get a big pot up. One HP and dead. I take him down. I'm actually gonna get a medallion here, and I'm gonna try to go for this capture point and show what this medallion does. So this medallion is already, I feel, very fast. It's a surge medallion, pretty cool for and helpful. Could be helpful for those tournament people. Is it grants increased movement speed and a boost when sliding, which I already feel amazing. I feel crazy. Feels like a definitely feels like a movement medallion. I'm gonna just break all this. Definitely was a little bad in that fight, which I gotta be way better next time, but just break all this. Get where this is where it's gonna spawn in from. Don't have too much max, so I have to be cautious on max. And don't know where all the loot actually went. Oh, came to here. The top, not the best loot, but it's something. These aren't really the best I heard, but they're really good for quick refreshes if you're really in need of it. Which actually not that quick because it takes a little while to get them, but I heard it's known for good refreshes if you're in need of it. And I'm actually in need of some mats, so I think I'm gonna try to go maybe get a refresher, farm up a little bit because I need some mats. Let's see. Oh, that's crazy. I can't even lie. Look at this. So say I am up and then I rotated it the wrong way, but I'm going down. Let's rotate it back. Okay, we could basically just go crazy. I don't even know, it didn't even let me slide, but yeah, it won't even let me slide on here. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Crazy fast slide movement. Pretty good. I took out one of the medallion kids. I think that might have been the hive one. I don't know what this is, but I kind of want to go see what it is. So I think I'm going to head over there. I have crazy movement now. I have the medallion that's meant for movement. And then I have a shockwave launcher that's meant for mobility, which is just a crazy combo indeed. So I think I'm going to waste a couple of these and head over there as I see kids. I'm getting crazy movement here, as you can see. Yup, kid. Dead. Oh my. 2 medallions is, yeah, it gets way smaller when you catch a lot of medallions. He also has the sweeper mythic shotgun, which I think is going to be crazy. I have basically all the medallions in this game. So I'm going to just keep it a little careful and showcase these two. We have the grants a mid-air leap, the spring leg medallion, and the Carapace medallion grants shield regain over time and 50 health on elimination. So I would say 50 shield would have been better, but 50 health is crazy because I low-key need that right now. So if I was to go get an elimination, I would just get 50 health, boom, bam, like that. So it's basically a siphon medallion. I'm basically the most overpowered one in this game. So I don't know, but I personally like the other shotgun better, so I think I'm gonna take the other one. But 101 damage, 7 magnites, 4 reload time, cooldown by 2, and fire rate at 1. So it was originally 6 on the gray, I'm pretty sure, and now 4 on the mythic is crazy. As I can see, I have a little bit of this leap. But also, when the threat level is high, that means, like when you enter, anyway, let me showcase this actually quickly. This is the bug zapper. You hold it, it can do 150 damage, and it can absolutely destroy builds, or you could just spam it. So I'm not going to carry that though because I have a way better inventory, which you can get those from many ways, such as breaking these little things. You can get it from theirs. That's where the bugs spawn in actually. I think I'm going to try to hit this. Hopefully not dying, but it's coming up. Okay. So remember, this is it puts you more high into the air. There's a market right there. I actually want to see what that market does. I want to see if it's like the crypto one, but you just use gold. We have a launch pad there. I'm gonna ping it. Could be like the crypto market that we had. I think their minigun is shooting on me. Yup, I didn't think it would be this kid, but it was. Yup, sounds like the pump. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, this kid is just absolutely frying me as he has one of the miniguns. Kinda crazy. Pop another slurp and get this flowberry. Minigun right there. Oh, that was terrible. This sleep medallion could be terrible. I need a refresh. So I gotta keep it careful. I have no mats. Okay, I'm gonna just farm up a little bit because I'm in a top 4 situation here, which could be very good or very bad. It's actually very good, but it's gonna come close here. I'm gonna need some mats if I want to try winning. So I'm gonna farm up a little bit. Hopefully no one shoots at me. I have a pretty crazy loadout. I feel like this is really the loadout of the season. Maybe a hammer could be better, but this is just a crazy loadout. You get the movement. I have no white heals actually, all shield, but I have movement medallion, and overall crazy loadout is, oh, that did not work, but that's gonna work. 3 kids remaining. Try to find them as I just move around the lobby. So nobody in here because they would have probably killed me. I hear shots right here actually. I just put myself in the middle of danger, which is not the best thing I could have done. This is actually, all 3 of the kids are actually here. One of them I think being an AI. 61 on 1. They want to go for the refresh here. Yup, pretty crazy refresh. Can actually just break this kid down. He's actually the best option. He's actually going to be low. This is pretty much a sweat. So I'm going to just try to lock it in here. This is just crazy movement overall. You see how I'm moving? Crazy. I think I'm gonna go right here. He pretty much knows where I am because the circle gets smaller with the more medallions you have. And this sleep medallion could possibly kill me. But I'm gonna use the flowberry effect. gonna have to reload on that. I didn't even get the full reload actually. Try to get into circle, is I only have 7 more. And I don't even know where this kid's at. He's all the way over there. Is he already beating me? So I'm gonna have to do this. Is my shield actually regenerates. So I don't really need that, but 71. I might have to lock it in here for when is that thing actually spawns bugs. So he might actually be cooked here if he got just a little bit of pressure from those bugs alone. Because those bugs are crazy. We see a reboot van on top of here, which I think I'm gonna try to get to here. Kid might try coming up. This kid, yeah, the bugs are just on this kid, which applies a lot of pressure. I think I'm gonna just flowberry and shock out of here. Kid actually being right there. Hits me, tags me once. Tags me again. Shield is regenerating, which is the pro about this medallion. I'm gonna have to rotate. I only have 4 more of these, which sucks. This kid does have crazy aim. Don't know if he has mobility. I don't think he does, because if he did, he would be using it. He's behind that rock. I'm getting low on mats. I cannot lose this fight. I see him. I really gotta be cautious here as my game just completely froze. And that's the win. Yup, I did it. I just won a game of Battle Royale Fortnite with A rank. That's how you do it. And that is everything in this Chapter 6 Season 4 season. Thank you everyone for watching. And I overall think this is one of the amazing seasons, honestly. I'm not going to say best because it's not one of the best, but it's an amazing season. It's great. Make sure to go play Fortnite right now and download your season. Download the game so it can update. And see you guys in the next one. And peace.